Hello there and welcome. In this video, let me share you a detailed explanation on the use of articles a, an, and the. So let's get started. Articles in English are complicated and there are many rules for their use. However, learning a few general rules about the use of the articles is helpful. The logic of these rules can be transferred to most uses of the article. In addition to learning the rules, you can gain a good working use of the articles through reading and listening. Remember that the article is not stressed, so don't listen for its full value. Table of articles. Number, indefinite, definite. Number, indefinite, definite. Singular, a for indefinite and an. Definite, the. Singular, indefinite articles a and an. Definite, we have the. Plural, indefinite, nothing. Definite, the. Plural, nothing for indefinite and definite is the. Non-count, indefinite, nothing. Definite, the. Non-count, indefinite, nothing. Definite, the. Quick hints. A before consonants, a book. Use a before consonants, a book. And before vowels, an exam. And before vowels, an exam. Pronunciation is what matters. Example here, an hour. An hour, as you can see, H here is silent. H is silent and it's pronounced an hour. Hour is pronounced as hour. It has a vowel sound. So the word hour has a vowel sound since letter H is silent. An hour. Temporary illnesses. Temporary illnesses. Example, I have a headache. I have a headache. A cold. A cold. A fever. A fever. A backache. A backache. We use the with superlative forms. We use the with superlative forms. Example, he is the smartest kid I have seen. He is the smartest kid I have seen. Some rules using articles. Singular count nouns. Indefinite, use a. Indefinite, use a. Definite, use the. Definite, use the. My daughter wants to buy a dog this weekend. Indefinite could be any dog. My daughter wants to buy a dog this weekend. Indefinite could be any dog. The dog in the backyard is very cute. So definite, the one in the backyard. The dog in the backyard is very cute. Definite, the one in the backyard. He requested a puppy for his birthday. He requested a puppy for his birthday. He wanted the puppy he played with at the pet shop. He wanted the puppy he played with at the pet shop. She ordered a hamburger without onions. She ordered a hamburger without onions. Did you drink the Coke I just ordered? Did you drink the Coke I just ordered? Plural count nouns. Use the or nothing, never a. Use the or nothing, never a. Example, come and look at the children. So, children is definite. Come and look at the children. Children is plural noun. Children are always curious. Children are always curious. This is indefinite. She loves flowers. She loves flowers. Indefinite. The flowers in her garden are beautiful. The flowers in her garden are beautiful. So this sentence is definite because the flowers in her garden are beautiful. Do you like reading grammar rules? Do you like reading grammar rules? Do you like reading the grammar rules on this page? Do you like reading the grammar rules on this page? Non-count nouns. Non-count nouns. Use the or nothing. Use the or nothing for non-count nouns. Example, he has experience. He has experience. If indefinite or mentioned for the first time. If indefinite or mentioned for the first time. He has the experience necessary for the job. He has the experience necessary for the job. If definite or mentioned before. If definite or mentioned before. The medicine. The medicine the doctor prescribed had unpleasant side effects. The medicine the doctor prescribed had unpleasant side effects. Writing in a second language is especially challenging. Writing in a second language is especially challenging. Have you studied the history of South Africa? Have you studied the history of South Africa? History reminds us that events repeat themselves. History reminds us that events repeat themselves. Let's move on to definite article, the rules. Adjectives as nouns. When referring to a group of people, by use of an adjective rather than a noun, use the. When referring to a group of people, by use of an adjective rather than a noun, use the. Example, the elderly, the elderly, the rich, the rich, the homeless, the homeless, the disabled, the disabled, the sick, the sick, the young, the young, the unemployed, the unemployed, the needy, the needy, the restless, the restless. Names of countries. Some countries are preceded by the, usually if the name is plural, contains an adjective, or includes of. Some countries are preceded by the, usually if the name is plural, contains an adjective, or includes of. Example, the United States, the United States, America, Japan, the Soviet Union, Russia, China, the Republic of Congo, Spain, Mexico. Cities and streets use nothing. Cities and streets use nothing. Example, Chicago, Chicago. Highway 5, Highway 5. Fifth Avenue, Fifth Avenue. London, London. San Francisco, San Francisco. Kennedy Boulevard, Kennedy Boulevard. Rivers, oceans, seas, groups of mountains and islands use the. Rivers, oceans, seas, groups of mountains and islands use the. Example, the Amazon, the Amazon. The Cascades, the Cascades. The Atlantic, the Atlantic. The Hawaiian Islands, the Hawaiian Islands. The Mediterranean, the Mediterranean. The Bahamas, the Bahamas. Numbers. Cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3 use nothing. Cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3 use nothing. Example, World War II, World War II. Mission 1, Mission 1. Page 7, Page 7. Paragraph 5, Paragraph 5. Chapter 1, Chapter 1. Channel 6, Channel 6. Ordinal numbers, first, second, third, use the. Ordinal numbers, first, second, third, use the. Example, the Second World War, the Second World War. The first mission, the first mission. The seventh page, the seventh page. The fifth paragraph, the fifth paragraph. The first chapter, the first chapter. The sixth channel, the sixth channel. Titles of people, titles of people. When a title is given with a name, use nothing. When a title is given with a name, use nothing. Example, President Michael, President Michael. Queen Mary, Queen Mary. Professor Scott, Professor Scott. When a title is used without a name, use the. When a title is used without a name, use the. Example, the President, the President. the queen, the queen, the professor, the professor. Schools. When a school has of in its title, use the. When a school has of in its title, use the. Example, the University of Arizona. The University of Arizona. The University of London. The University of London. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. When a school does not have of in its title, use nothing. When a school does not have of in its title, use nothing. Example, Lincoln High School. Lincoln High School. Arizona State University. Arizona State University. Liverpool John Moores University. Liverpool John Moores University. Location versus activity. Location versus activity. When referring to an activity, use nothing. When referring to an activity, use nothing. Example, I am going to school now. I am going to school now. So, it is an activity to study. He is always on time for class. He is always on time for class. It is activity learn. Activity is to learn. When referring to the location, use the. When referring to the location, use the. Example, the meeting is at the school. The meeting is at the school. Location is inside the campus. They are remodeling the movie theater. They are remodeling the movie theater. Location is building. The new student had trouble finding the class. The new student had trouble finding the class. Location is the classroom. Location is the classroom. Unique objects. For unique objects, use the. Example, the earth, the earth, the moon, the moon, the human race, the human race, the sun, the sun, the world, the world, the universe, the universe. Part of a larger group, use the. Part of a larger group, use the. One of the students. One of the students. None of the students. None of the students. Both of the students. Both of the students. All of the students. All of the students. So there you go, guys. That's the end of these detailed explanations on the use of articles a, and the. I hope you found this helpful, and if you like this video, please do subscribe, like, share, and let me know your thoughts and questions. Love to hear from you. Good luck and thanks for watching.